It's just a basic overview of the C3000 planter monitor. So one nice feature that we want to talk about first on the C3000 is down in the very lower left-hand corner along the accessory bar. You can't even see it on the screen here, but there's a little question mark. If you hit that question mark, you notice these question marks will display up on the screen. Now with the question mark on there, if you hit that button, it's going to tell you what it is. So you have your field menu. Come over here, hit this one, auto section control configuration. If you shut the button off, the question mark off, then you can actually open up a window. So let's open this one up. Hit the question mark again. And now the question mark comes on all these, and this will stay open until you either hit the question mark again or actually close it. So it's a good way of telling what everything is. If you're unsure what the symbol means, just hit that little question mark button and it'll tell you. On the left hand side you have your icons for information. If you click on that, it'll bring up, show you your software version. 3.13.43 is currently the latest software as of today. The next one down is just your guidance screen, which is what you see. Your GPS screen, memory, job statistics, and this one is going to be your virtual terminal, and we'll get into that later, but that's where your planner screen or your ISO implement will show up. Down at the bottom you have your inventory manager, where you go in to pull data off of a thumb drive or export reports, or if you wanted to delete implements, edit anything that you create. Bottom one is settings, so we'll get into that here later. On the far side we have basically our mapping features. The one we'll use the most for the planter is the second one down. That's where you'll create a job. If you click on that, it'll open up the window, and you have your new job, erase job data. This is where you can go in and select different options, your headlands, weather, and then when we go in and go through our setup, another thing will display here for your variable rate, if you're doing variable rate map. The rest of this is mainly for your guidance if you're using this as for auto steer. This button here is for your section control. Once we have everything set up, that'll turn gray, and that's how you'll turn your planter on or off. Steering wheel, again, just for guidance, and everything we'll set up what we want. Everything's in metric right now. So just to show you this, the setup screen here, we'll click into this, and we have these 5 selections across the bottom. Anytime you go to set up the C3000 for planter control, you're going to want to have the user, system, and vehicle set up first. That's going to be your basic setup that really isn't going to change. And then once we set up the planter in the ISO terminal and get all those settings, then we'll come in and do the implement.